Feels like these walls are closing in. This roof is caving in. Fuck, it's time to raise it then. Your days are numbered like pages in my book of rhymes. Got 'em cooking, boy, it's crooked mine. Got 'em all shook and scared to look in my eyes. I stole that fucking clock, I took the time and I came up from behind and pretty much snuck up and fuck this game up. Better be careful when you bring my name up. Fuck this fame, that ain't what I came to claim. But the game ain't gonna be the same on the day that I leave it. But I swear one way or another, I'ma make these fucking haters believe it. I swear to God, won't spare the ride. I'm a man of my word, so your fucking head's better not. Run the fuck around in this bitch and roast everybody. Sleep on me, that pillow is where your head alive. Permanent dick bitches petty by. This world is my Easter egg, yeah, prepare to die. My head is swole, my confidence is up, the stage is my pedestal. I'm unstoppable, incredible. Hope you're trapped in my medicine ball. I can run circles around you so fast your fucking head is spin, dog. I split your cabbage and your lettuce and I'll let you fucking
floating down as colors fill the night. Look up from the ground and fields of paper white. I'm floating up, you pass us in the night. A future gazing out, a past to override. So calm down, calm down. The sharpest pain you'll never know. If only you could see, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm going force. But I'll become my back's against the wall. When push come to shove, I just stand up and scream, fuck 'em all.
Yeah, you were that foundation, never gonna be another one, no. I followed, so taken, so conditioned I could never let go. Then sorrow, then sickness, then the shock when you flip it on me. So hollow, so vicious, so afraid I couldn't let myself see. No, you can tell them all now. I don't back up, I don't back down. I don't fold up and I don't bow. I don't roll over, don't know how. I don't care where the enemies are. Can't be stopped, all I know go hard. Won't forget how I got this far, but every time shake.
As colors fill the night, look up from the ground and fields of paper white. I'm floating up, you pass us in the night. A future gazing out, a past to override. So calm down.
Caught up in everyday life, trying to make it through my day so I can sleep at night. Trying to figure out my way through the maze of rights and wrongs. But like you used to say, nothing feels like it's really worth it. Forget perfect, I'm trying not to be worthless. Since I last saw you, I've been looking for a purpose. Well, I met this kid who thought like I did. He had a weird way of looking at it. This is what he said: slip out the back before they know you were there. And at the worst you'll see nobody cares, cause you don't wanna be around when it all goes down. Even heroes know when to be scared. Slip out the back before they know you were there. And at the worst you'll see nobody cares, cause you don't wanna be around when it all goes down. Even heroes know when to be scared. Slip
out the back before they know you were there. At the worst, you'll see nobody cares, cause you don't wanna be around when it all goes down. Even heroes know when to be scared. Now, I don't remember where I met him or remember his name, but he walked funny like he was just too big for his frame. Just over 5 foot, but he weighed a $150. And what he said seemed so right, it stuck with me. Listen, it's like poker, you can play your best, but you gotta know when to fold your cards and take a rest, and know when to hold your cards. Hold your breath and hope that nobody else is stacking the deck, because I don't need to tell you that life isn't fair. It doesn't care, it arbitrarily cuts off your air. And like you, I want someone to say it's okay. In the truest part of our hearts, everybody's afraid. We're just underappreciated and overwhelmed, fighting so hard to hide our fear that we're scaring ourselves. You understand what I'm saying, cause you always did, but it's different in the words of a cowardly kid. It said slip out the back before they know you were there. At the worst, you'll see nobody cares, cause you don't wanna be around when it all goes down. Even heroes know when to be scared, and I'm no hero. You remember how it was, you know. All I ever did was worry, feeling out of control, to the point where everything is going end over end. I'm spinning around in circles again. This is where you come in. All of this to explain to you why I had to separate myself away from yesterday's life. Please remember, this isn't how I hoped it would be, but I had to protect you from me. That's why I slipped out the back before you knew I was there. I know you felt unprepared, but every single time I was around, I just bring you down, and I could tell that it was time to be scared. That's why I slipped out the back before you knew I was there. And I know the way I left wasn't fair. I didn't want to be around just to bring you down. I'm not a hero, but don't think I didn't care.
I also represent anyone on my receiving end of those jokes you were big. I'm the night where you fell asleep and then woke up still lit. I'm your karma closing in with each stroke of a pit. Perfect time to have some remorse to show for you said nope, it's hopeless. I'm letting now that your hope is the end. When they say all of this is approaching its end, but you refuse to believe that it's over. Here we go all over again. Next to the wall, stacking up all the minds, caught and talk. Yeah, cause I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm backing it all up. But in my head, there's a voice in the back and it hollers after the track is demolished. I am your lack of a conscience. I'm the ringing in your ears. I'm the polyps on the back of your tongue who's eating your vocal cords after your conscience. I'm your time that's almost up that you haven't acknowledged. Grab for some water, but I'm not pill that's too jagged to swallow. I'm the bullies you hate, that you became. With every faggot you slaughtered coming back on you, every woman you insult. Granted with the double standard you have when it comes to your daughters. I represent everything you take for granted, cause Marshall Mathers, the rapper's personas, half a facade and Matthew and Stam's just symbolic of you not knowing what you have till it's gone. Cause after all the glitz and the glam, no more fans that are calling your name. Cameras are off, sad but it happens to all of them. I'm the highest, like to say I told you so. Foreshadows of all the things that are to follow. I'm the fugitive T to show you what happens tomorrow. If you don't stop after they call your beast rappers like a rap who can't call it quits when it's time to walk away. I'm every guilt trip, the baggage you have, but as you gather up all your possessions, if there's anything you have like to say doesn't make an impact, then don't bother. So for your rest of case, better make sure you're packing the wallet. So, one last time, I'm back for it fades in the black and it's all over. Hope, final chapter in the saga, trying to recapture that lightning trapped in a bottle twice. Imagine it started it all, tragic portrait, an artist culture, trapped in his own drawings, tapping the thoughts, black and the dark. Egos about happening.
Slip out the back before they know you were there. At the worst, you'll see nobody cares, cause you don't wanna be around when it all goes down. Even heroes know when to be scared. Now I'm no hero, you remember how it was, you know. All I ever did was worry, feeling out of control, to the point where everything is going end over end. I'm spinning around in circles again. This is where you come in. All of this to explain to you why I had to separate myself away from yesterday's life. Please remember, this isn't how I hoped it would be, but I had to protect you from me. That's why I slip out the back before they know you were there. And at the worst, you'll see nobody cares, cause you don't wanna be around when it all goes down. Even heroes know when to be scared.
Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them to the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pinning them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them. Women are caught in wax, spin them in hawk venom. Adrenaline shots, a penicillin could not get the illin to stop. Amoxicillin's just not real enough. The criminal cop killing hip-hop villain. A minimal swap to cop millions of pop listeners. You're coming with me, feel it or not. You're gonna fear it like God shows it. The spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot, lyrics the shock. Is it a miracle or am I just product of pop? Listen up, but sizzle my whistle, this is the plot. Listen up, you this was for God. Slizzle does not give a fuck.
Said we couldn't last long enough.
like no